What up, Foundation? It's Carlo, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best exercises to start calisthenics. Before we begin the video, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you all who are watching this on the day of Christmas, which is December 25th. And also, whether you're spending it with your family, your friends, or even by yourself, I just want to say Merry Christmas to you. And remember, it's not all about the presents. It's about spending quality time with your family and making those fun and happy memories that you can look back on in the future. So Merry Christmas to you. Alright, since that's out of the way, let's begin the video. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best exercise to start calisthenics. You guessed it. If you guessed pull-ups, you're correct. Pull-ups is one of the best exercises to start calisthenics because it's a whole body movement and you're engaging your whole core. It's one of the best compound movements also. It works your back, your lats, and your biceps, your whole entire body. Whenever you're pulling up, your body is straight and you're engaging your core from your heel to your head. Sorry. There. Also, if you can't do pull-ups, I'll be showing y'all the steps to get to be able to do pull-ups. Because I know a lot of y'all don't know how to do pull-ups or can't do pull-ups. So I'm going to be showing y'all the steps to get to pull-ups if you want to be able to accomplish that. So the first thing you want to learn how to do is Australian pull-ups. Let me show you what that looks like. So since I don't have a bar that's about to my waistline, I'm going to be using the ring. But if you do have a bar, then I suggest using it. Don't use rings if you don't have rings. Or if you do have rings, if you want to use it, you can use it if you want. So. Those were Australian pull-ups, guys. Australian pull-ups is the first thing that anyone and all of y'all should learn whenever you're trying to start doing pull-ups. Because anyone can do this. Your grandma, your mom, anyone. Because, you know why? Because of the angle that your body is in. So if you're starting this off and you can't do this already, then I suggest you start at a higher angle. So in this case, since I'm using rings, I gotta make these higher. So let me just do that real quick. Alright, instead of using rings, I'm just gonna use this barbell that we have. Alright, so let me show you Australian pull-ups that you can do if you're just starting this. So depending on the angle that you're doing, it's going to either be harder or easier for you. So this is what it looks like whenever you're just starting, or if you want it to be easier for yourself. So we're going to stand like this, and then we're going to walk forward a little bit, and then we're at a deeper angle. So our body is going to be kind of like this. So we're going to walk out and pull. That's the kind of Australian pull-ups that you should be doing if you're just starting. But if you want to be more advanced and make it challenging for yourself, then you can walk farther down. Walk. Here. Over here. Pull. Like I said, depending on the angle that your body is at, if your feet are lower or higher, it's going to be easier or harder for yourself. So, I'm going to show you the different types of grips that you can do also to get used to it whenever you're on the pull-up bar. We're going to do wide, shoulder, close. If you're just starting doing wide, and you can start from a higher angle, this, and as you get better, you can go down even more. Same thing for shoulder, like just before regular Australian pull-ups. If you're just starting this out, you start from a higher angle, and as it gets easier, you walk lower down. Same thing with closed. Start higher. This gets easier. Lower. Those are the 3 different types of grips that you should be working on so that whenever you're on top of the actual pull-up bar, you can get used to those grips whenever you're doing pull-up. Because you don't want to just be stuck doing regular shoulder width apart pull-up. You want to be used to different grips. Alright, now let's take it to a real pull-up bar, an actual pull-up bar. So if you've been doing Australian pull-ups, like the different types of angles and different types of grips, and for a couple weeks, then you should be able to start this step. The next step I have is jumping pull-ups. Let me show you what that looks like. So what a jumping pull-up is whenever you jump up, you're jumping up and pulling up at the same time. So like it's kind of like a boost or assist for you. Because whenever you jump up and you pull, you're gonna be right here. You just pull from here and you should go down as slow as you can. This is really great for your next step from Australian pull-ups because it's kind of simulating a real pull-up, but it's not. Also, you want to be practicing the different types of grips whenever you're doing jumping pull-ups. Just like Australian pull-ups, we're going to do wide shoulder pulls. So let's move your three out of the way. Alright, now we can do wide. Let's start wide. As you saw, each of those pull-ups, whenever I went up, I held as long as I can, and then I went down slowly. You want to go down as slow as you can, so you can discipline yourself whenever you're doing pull-ups also. And also, whenever you're jumping up, don't swing. It's going to take away the jumping part and the holding part. If you swing, it's going to be way harder for you. Next step to be able to do pull-ups is resistance band pull-ups. So we're going to grab the resistance band, throw it over, put one side inside the other side and pull it down like that. So once you've been practicing jumping pull-ups with the wide shoulder closed for like a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, if you're comfortable, if you want to get more comfortable, then you should be able to start this next step. So let me show you what a resistance band pull-up looks like. With all the grips. Wide first. Close. That was shoulder, sorry. So since I wanted to be a little bit more challenging for myself and add less assistance, I'm using the thinner one. But since this is kind of a tutorial for you guys, and if you're just starting to do resistance band pull-ups, then I suggest you use a thicker one. Maybe like one that's a couple inches thicker than this one, because the thing about resistance bands, you wanna use them to the point where it gives me less assistance. So I recommend y'all practice this step a lot if you want to increase the reps in your pull-ups, because like I said, depending on the type of resistance band you're using, it's either gonna assist you or put resistance on you. So since I want to increase the reps of my pull-ups with less, but I want less assistance, I'm using the thinner one. If you're just starting to do the step, then I suggest you use the thicker one like I said last time. Alright, now let's move on to the last step. Alright, now let's start the last step. The last step is actually doing the pull-ups. If you practice all those previous steps that I just told y'all, then you should be able to do at least 5 pull-ups. Also, if you've been practicing doing resistance band pull-ups with all the different grips and the different types of resistance band, and you can do at least 15 of those, and you should be able to start doing pull-ups. Let me show you what that looks like with the different types of grips. Wide, shoulder close. We're going to start wide first. Wide is going to mainly focus more on your lats and your back. It also works your arms, but since your arms are wider, it's going to be working mainly on your back, your lats right here. Alright, now let's move to short. Close. You want to be practicing all of those grips before you move on to any other thing, but I'll get into that in another video. Like the different types of pulls that you can do, and the height that you can go. Alright, before we end the video, I hope you enjoyed me showing you the different types of exercises that you can do to start doing pull-ups. Also, let me know down in the comments below how many pull-ups you can do, and also let me know if this video helped you. With that being said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely give this video a share to your friends who want to know how to do pull-ups, and also the best exercises to to start pull-ups. Also, every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Peace out.